This is the most financially, physically, and mentally draining I've ever experienced in my entire life. And so, let's go ahead and talk about it. It's called the Hermes Journey. Delayed gratification is actually great for you. It is. And so be ready to shell out lots of your dollars. If you don't get them, you may never see them in the light of day. And that's really the truth with Hermes, you guys. My name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury handbags, real estate, travel, finance, and minimalism in this channel. So you're probably wondering, what is this thing that is making me physically, mentally, and emotionally and financially draining? It's called the Hermes Journey, or Hermes. I would say this because you guys, over the years, and I've wanted to kind of like share with you guys what I have also learned over doing this Hermes journey, right? So my Hermes journey, I have actually started October of 2021 when I listed my name with Hermes. But to this context, you guys, I did not really take it very, very seriously until after maybe around September of 2022 when I really took, the dive to go into the Hermes journey. And so that being said, I am sharing all of this information to you guys because if you are new to the Hermes journey, I want you guys to understand everything that you need to know about being able to do this and that you are prepared to do whatever it is, right? So first of all, it is physically draining because, you need to be going to the Hermes store every time, each and every time, at least, once a month or at least, once in every 2 months to visit the boutique. It is physically draining, I would say. It's because, I live from a Hermes boutique that is about an hour, and if there's traffic, an hour and a half away. And so, it's quite a drive to go over there. And also it's, it's just, sometimes it's traffic and it's basically physically draining. That's just that, right? And then the second thing is it's emotionally draining because, there is your mind keeps always just asking you like, when do I get the bag? When do I get Birkin? When do I get the Kelly? When do I get the Constance? When do I get all of these things, right? That I've just been desiring, right? And so emotionally, it's like just draining you emotionally in a way where you just keep thinking about it, right? And I mean, there is what we call patience, really. This is what Hermes have taught me. And that's one thing that also I now, I understand and I actually admire it because, what Hermes do really, impart to all of us is to be very patient with them. That's number one. And number two, you have to really understand that for them, delayed gratification is actually great for you. It is. And I think that it's also true to everyone else because it's not just to Hermes, right? So if we delay our gratification, then there's more further rewards for us down the road. And a good example is for me as well. Before I started doing all of my luxury journey with buying all my Chanel handbags, Dior, Gucci, and Hermes handbags, I just used to own like a lot of Coach and Michael Kors bags. But, for many, many years, I have delayed gratification not to buy any of the luxury handbags because I thought that, being able to save up more money in a way where by the time that I'll be ready to do this, that I can actually do it. And I think that's one of the best decisions that I have done in my lifetime, really, So there's also a good side about this, right? So again, it is delayed gratification. That's that. But again, it's emotionally draining. And last but not the least is it is financially draining. So be ready for it because anything in Hermes is expensive. There is no such thing as not expensive. Although, I gotta show you something. I bought the cheapest sandals in Hermes, and this is the cheapest that you can get from Hermes. I think when I bought it was $295, but now it's $315. Anyway, and it's, I don't know, plasticky. That's how I would describe it. But anyway, you know, there is no such thing as cheap in Hermes. Everything in Hermes is expensive, you guys. So be ready to shell out lots of your dollars. So that's that. And so make sure that you are planning it accordingly in a way where it matches your income with what you are actually going to be buying. And the one thing that everybody should remember too, and I am a victim of this as well. I'm not saying like I'm a victim or something like this, but I get caught up in certain situations where your SA obviously is going to offer you something that you cannot resist, because either number one, they're shiny objects like handbags, and they are very, very hard to decline, and you just want them right there and then, because you know that if you don't get them, you may never see them in the light of day. And that's really the truth with Hermes, you guys, you know. Everything that is Hermes is very, very hard to get. So if you can get your hands on these items, these shiny little items left and right, you better get it, because you will never see the light of day for it, or you will literally wait for as long as possible as you can before you get offered again these types of handbags. So, you know, that's really it, right, you guys? So I just wanted to kind of like point all of those things out with you. Although I will tell you right now that I do truly, truly enjoy and love the Hermes brand. I am a big fan of Hermes right now, and you know, I can just wear anything and everything Hermes and I won't complain. I won't complain. And that's probably how you probably also know if people are in their Hermes journey, because they're going to start wearing everything Hermes like I do. From jewelry to this, to the Hermes Apple Watch, to everything, to handbags. There you go. Now you know that people are in their Hermes journey if you see something like that. Or maybe not. You know, or maybe they're just also wanting and loving the brand as much as I do. So anyway, you guys, let me know down in your comments below. Do you think that Hermes is physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially draining? What are your thoughts about this? I want to know, what are your experiences and why do you think you are being affected? Do you have a love and hate relationship also with Hermes? So anyway, you guys, again, my name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. Please, if you like and love these types of content, I would love for you to like and subscribe to my channel. And again, my name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury handbags, real estate, travel, finance, and minimalism in this channel. Thank you everybody for watching. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye for now.